Hey everyone, this video is going out to all of our supporters to let you know that the Young Life Ministry is alive and thriving in Carroll County. While the way that we do relational ministry has changed drastically over the past month or so, the why behind what we do, telling kids about Jesus, helping them to grow deeper in their faith, that has remained unchanged. Students, leaders, and even parents have been getting together on Zoom and FaceTime and Instagram Live. And, well, why don't I just let them tell you about the ways that God has been using Young Life in Carroll County.
Century Young Life has been so awesome. As a new leader, I'm so thankful to get to know the girls via Zoom Hangouts and to get to know everyone through our weekly Thursday night game nights.
Westminster area Young Life has been so helpful to me during quarantine because it's allowed me to stay connected to all my friends and leaders and still have fun virtually.
South Carroll Young Life has been a huge part of my time during this quarantine. They found every way possible to give us activities and fun things to do, even when we can't see or meet up with each other.
With South Carroll Young Life, we've been able to have campaigners on Thursday nights, and it's been awesome to have just some intentional conversations and joke around and connect with kids.
Our girls' Bible study has been meeting on Zoom on Friday mornings. We've been studying the book of Ruth and spending lots of time praying for each other.
Through quarantine, Carroll County Young Life has done many activities, and I have to say my favorite has definitely been our Zoom calls with our kids and just catching up with leaders. It's just been amazing.
Westminster area Young Life has been incredibly good during these tough times. My leader has been clutch when it comes to Zoom calls, Instagram Live, Bible study through the Bible app, FaceTiming.
FSK Young Life has been huge for me throughout this quarantine. It's given me the opportunity to stay connected with my friends and leaders through virtual events during this hard time.
Westminster area Young Life has been a complete lifesaver because it's helped me keep in touch with my friends and keep a smile on my face through these hard times.
At Young Lives, we created a private Facebook page as a place for teen moms in Carroll County to be able to connect with each other, their leaders, and also to receive encouragement and resources.
The Westminster area Young Life has been amazing because it's allowed me to have something to do during the long, boring hours of quarantine.
During all of this, it has forced our team to get creative and try things out on Zoom and Instagram that normally we probably wouldn't have tried.
Carroll County Young Life has been using Zoom to do a guided quiet time, and it's really amazing to see how many high school students get excited to spend time with the Lord each day.
Young Life Capernaum has been staying in touch over this time of quarantine through Zoom, and we've done cool events like our scavenger hunt, and the kids have really loved it.
South Carroll Young Life has been a lifesaver for me during this quarantine because it's allowed me to connect with leaders and friends that I'm not able to see, and it's been motivational and enjoyable every time I've gotten on Zoom meetings, and it just gives me hope that all this is going to get better.
FSK Young Life has been such a support system to me, especially lately. The leaders are absolutely awesome, and the online events that we do are so much fun and bring me so much joy.
Century Young Life has been a huge help in these times because I've been super bored and I've been looking for things to do, and every Thursday we have a virtual game night and I've been getting to know my new leaders.
Century Young Life has been super helpful during quarantine because they've allowed us to meet all of our new leaders through Zoom and FaceTime, and have just kept us interactive with games and devotionals.
Westminster area Young Life has been helpful to me during these times by keeping God in my life in the form of my leaders and friends.
Westminster area Young Life has been using Insta Live to hold clubs each week and bringing more and more kids in to remind them and show them how fun it is to love God.
FSK Young Life has been a source of peace for me through all of this because I get to see all the people I love on a weekly basis.
Westminster area Young Life has been so amazing to our two high school girls. We're so grateful for how they've been able to go deeper in their faith during this quarantine with the morning daily devotions.
As a part of Young Lives, I've been keeping in touch with the teen mom that I've been mentoring by phone calls and text, seeing how she and her family are doing, and dropping off basic necessities like diapers, wipes, and baby clothes.
Capernaum has been using Zoom to hold not one, but 4 clubs and campaigners a month. This has given us the opportunity to see new faces that we normally wouldn't.
Century Young Life has been amazing recently because I've been able to stay connected with my friends and play lots of virtual fun games.
At FSK Young Life, we've been
using Instagram to do skits with a run-on character to give kids an activity to do every day.
This has allowed leaders to do contact work from a distance by doing porch drop-offs of prizes for the winners of each activity.
Westminster Area Young Life has been so helpful during quarantine because it allows us to stay in contact with our leaders and all our friends virtually.
South Carroll Young Life has been so fun because I've been able to connect with leaders and friends over fun virtual events every week.
Westminster Area Young Life is doing a great job keeping our girls engaged during the quarantine. Whether it's a daily devotional with groups of their friends or dropping off a milkshake onto the front step just to surprise them and brighten their day. Thank you so much for all you do.
South Carroll Young Life has been able to use Zoom to connect with our Friday morning Bible study girls in a time where we've been able to really dive into women of the Bible and actually study the Word and see how God is redeeming their stories, and those women are persevering through hard situations like what we're going through today.
Westminster Area Young Life has been using the YouVersion app for their devotionals to connect with kids to make sure that they are staying in God's Word throughout this difficult time. I've noticed that so many people are joining in on these, and we have more small groups than ever before.
As South Carroll Young Life girls, we've been writing letters to each other, and it's allowed us to connect with each other in ways that we never have before. And we're learning a lot about each other through this time as we all are reflecting and putting our priorities in place.
Having just been placed at Century a couple weeks ago, we've been using Instagram, Zoom calls, and text messaging to really connect with these kids and build these relationships so that we can earn the right to show them who God is and show how He works in our lives, even in these crazy times.
Westminster Area Young Life has helped me during these times by helping me stay connected with God and keeping God first.
Capernaum has been a lifesaver for me because all of the virtual events have allowed me to stay connected to my leaders.
Westminster Area Young Life has been something amazing during this time. Thanks for keeping us all connected. Miss you.
South Carroll Young Life has been amazing through this time because I've been able to keep in touch with leaders and friends through virtual Bible studies, games, and talks.
Westminster Area Young Life has been such a light during my quarantine because it gives me something to look forward to during my weeks and also allows me to see my friends and leaders virtually.
FSK Young Life has been a lifesaver for me. It's allowed me to continue to interact with my leaders and participate in a Bible study almost every morning.
I am so grateful for Westminster Area Young Life for helping us to realize that God has blessed us with all of this extra and free time to learn more about Him and grow with our faith.
FSK Young Life has been a source of strength for me. Seeing the way that our leaders care for us and reach out to us even throughout the craziest of circumstances has been a great example of God's love for us no matter what.
Westminster Area Young Life has helped me keep busy and connected with my friends through fun online activities.
So there you have it. The coronavirus certainly hasn't put a stop to Young Life happening in Carroll County. But what it has put a stop to is our live and silent auction fundraiser, which was scheduled to happen last weekend and instead has been postponed to the fall to September 12th. Last year, our auction brought in nearly $30,000 for the Young Life area. And without those funds this month, our area is falling behind financially and we need your help. If you're able to give, would you prayerfully consider giving a one-time donation either this month or next month to invest in the kingdom and to help our area catch up and continue to thrive? Young Life wouldn't happen in Carroll County without your partnership, and we need your support now more than ever. Thank you for the role that you play in helping to show Jesus to kids all across Carroll County. Stay safe.
I love you.